What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and here we got for you guys today. We got Ren Money Ties. We are back with some Ren. It's been quite a while, but we here now, man. I can't talk. We're continuing the Ren journey, man. There we go. Whoo! So, yeah, Money Ties. I know it has to do something with. It's gonna be some type of storyline. We I already know Run Man. Like it might just be one shot of this whole storyline, but we gotta see though. So yeah, let's get into this, man. Ren Money Ties. Let's do it, man. Let's go.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the
Okay, so it has that similar vibe to his other songs when he kind of touches on the value of money, but he uses it in like different ways. So I guess he's just gonna be talking about how money can change a whole person's life, either like good or bad. How it can kind of change you, right? In like a way that you just wasn't expecting for them to change. So hey, money is the root of all evil. Money has the power to change anybody's mind, opinion. Well, I'm not anybody's, but most people's mind and opinions. I'll say.
money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bit the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up.
Oh, I like that double voice in the background with a little bit of reverb on it. Like that was actually tough. Wow.
Live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer.
Nah, go back to when he actually started doing that. That was tough.
The pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals.
Wait, hold on. What he say?
Of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals.
When the money ain't the means, but the means is the money. That was a good flip. Wow. Wow. I like how he said that, because if you think about it, yeah, he's right. He just said it a different way. It's like instead of you instead of you trying to earn money to to live like this, to live a good life for yourself without having to worry about you without having to worry about struggling. That's different. You're just trying to get out of a bad situation so you don't have to struggle no more. But when you're trying to get money in order to be on top of everything and to be the only one afloat, then the only person afloat and everybody else just below you, just trying to climb your way to the top by literally knocking down anybody in your way, and you're not giving you don't care about nobody but yourself, and you just that selfish with the money. That's a that that's where it gets like, it gets tricky, you know. Then you're not really, you're losing yourself with that. You're losing yourself with the money, with the battle, you know. You're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it for yourself in a way that's kind of scummy, you know, that is grimy, you know. You're not being true to yourself if you do that. But yeah.
And create, but when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Bren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture, oh my god, we loved her, made our family richer.
He said 1990? I think so, hold on.
Didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Bren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture, oh my god, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder, life it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists, sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid, so toughen up and buckle up because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul, and there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes, and that dark can get much.
This is tough. He's talking to his younger self. It kind of reminds me of NF because he does that so much, but this is tough.
Times the purity of youth gets.
And I like how the beat kind of like the beat kind of like drowned out, like the drums and the snares and everything, for like, so we can actually hear the piano notes and listen to his voice more and what he's actually saying as well.
We both got older, world a little colder, life it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists, sometimes the purity.
Because you see how when the drums was playing, the sounds, like the piano sounds and like the lead melody was kind of in the background, but once the drums kind of got faded back, and then you heard more of the piano and the guitar and everything in that sound. You heard more of those elements. That's hard. That's the production and the beat that's going crazy right now. That's hard.
Your youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid, so toughen up and buckle up because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul, and there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes, and that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old, but listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man.
Money makes the boy sicker somehow. He's playing back on like how he has, you know, he's insane. He has problems. Because I remember the very first video I seen of Ren, it was High Ren, and he was touching on like his both halves, and just the way he did that video was so genius. And he's still playing off of those videos that we got introduced from him for, you know. High Ren, Sick Boy, because he mentioned Sick Boy first, and see, like, come on, man.
Go round, money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes.
And that's where money ties come in. Mob ties, money ties comes in. The whole the gang affiliated, that's all that comes in, because that's like the easiest cop out to like getting like the most amount of money, but it's still a risk in some sort of way, and you know, just yeah. But yeah, that's how he's tying in the title, you know, the song with the title. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for that too.
Go round, money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open.
And then of course, essentially, he's saying that people will do anything for money. As long as money is involved, nobody's safe out here basically. It's just gonna be money's just gonna rule everything. Like money's gonna overtake loyalty, respect, low key power as well. Cause if you have the money, you could easily get thrown out of power basically. And so yeah, it just depends on who has the money to get that power that they want. Money talks, man. Money talks.
Round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close.
Ooh.
Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money is.
Hey, listen, I love when Ren sings because it's not only that he's good at it, he's great at it. And it's almost like the level, like when he raps is good too, but when he sings, I feel like he takes it another step. Cause you wouldn't expect him to be able to sing that good, but it's almost that it highlights way more in his catalog than his rapping does. Cause you expect them like we heard him rap so many times that you kind of expect that from him, but when he sings, and it's like rare when he sings too, but when he does sing, it automatically becomes better than a rapping because we're used to him rapping, but we're not really used to him singing that well. And every time I hear him sing, he just gets better and better, and it overtakes the rapping for me. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
Sick boy, sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts.
Woo.
Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
No people, no profit. Wow. I do want to say one more thing too. I keep like, and it's crazy that I forget this, but I be forgetting that Ren is a UK artist. Cause either I'm really getting good at understanding his accent more and like understanding what he be saying, or it's like I don't know. It's like, cause like I'm just starting to understand him more and more, and or he's just better at like getting good at pronouncing his words like fully, and like trying to like he's getting good at like making sure his words come across in a way that you're able to understand everything he's saying to a certain point. So it's like I don't know why. Like I be forgetting he a UK artist because he don't be sounding like a UK artist almost anymore. Like it's like wow. Like I'm understanding his accent more, or he's just becoming. He's just like just pronouncing his words way better than normal. Cause like how. But yeah, I like the song. This song was amazing actually. He highlighted a lot of things that we all needed to hear. Wow. The video was creative as well too, man. Like it might have been simple shots, but those simple shots meant like a whole bunch of things. It meant a whole lot. So wow. That was a good video and a good song, man. If you guys like this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, and please let me know any other things that I should react to in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon. Go to my social medias, man. Follow them. All of my links are in the description down below. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. And I hope you guys are here to stay. But with that being said, you guys should already know this by now, man. I'm out of here, guys.